I think the first Simunye trip was 2007. It was when I was 5. My brother and sister and I have been going for as long as the trip has been going, which has been 12 years. We have returned to Tshepang every single year. It was in a different location than it is now, but we've gone back to Tshepang every year.
I started in 2006, and then that's when I met Mr. Rice's mother, same year. Then from 2007, they started coming to visit us. That's now 12 years. Simunye, I must say, they've really changed everything about Tshepang, the image of the whole project, you know. And whenever I have a vision to start something new, they're always there to help us start it. For example, most of the work, most of the things that we have now, they've been provided through the Simunye Project. Even our garden, even this year, they are now involved with our garden project, you know. Yes, a lot of things, creche, garden. We now have the biggest project that they've done, actually, I would say, is the dormitories for the girls.
I think the girls' dorm was a big kind of step, even though it's not directly helping that many people. I mean, there's only 3 or 4 girls in there, but I think that for those 3 and 4 girls, I mean, what a difference. Being able to feel safe every night, going from the fort to then being in the dorm, I think that's a major impact for those 3 girls.
In this whole community, everybody knows that in March, something big is going to happen. They know that the kids will be getting clothes, they'll be getting that food parcel. I mean, the food parcel, they only get it when Simunye is here and not any other time. Simunye has to come back every year. It does. When things are tight here, I write Peter an email and say, "Ooh, we are stuck, we don't have food, we don't have this and this and this is happening," you know, because anything can happen after you leave. And I'm telling you, always they try and make means to make sure that we have that which we need for the benefit of the children, of course.
I think that's part of the returning, is that they know that they can count on Simunye comes in April and this is what we're going to get, and they can kind of expect it. I think that, number one, the relationship that it establishes and kind of builds between Simunye and the organization that we go to. I think that kind of establishing and building up that trust between the two is really important, because they know that Simunye is someone that they can rely on and that they can count on. And it also helps with communication. So throughout the year, knowing what their needs are and what we need to be able to provide, because it is different for all of the places that we go. Even if we might be doing similar projects, there's still going to be like a different impact that it has.
I grew up here, and then I decided to give back because of Susan has done a lot for us since we were children till to this day, so that I can also give back what Susan has taught me onto these children. Simunye plays a big role for these children because of they get to know the children and provide their needs, and it actually helps them with their families as well by bringing the food parcels, clothing and shoes and stuff, and entertaining the kids with whatever thing that would be participating. So yeah, they do play a huge role.
Do you want to come? Thank you.
I think the only other thing that I would say about returning is personally building relationships with the kids there, and to be able to like see and look forward to seeing specific kids every year is something really special. And I mean, it's like crazy, but those kind of relationships you can only really form on trips like this. So I think things like that are pretty special to see, you know, coming back each year.
So Simunye is a real blessing to us. We love you, Simunye. We love you. Thank you so much.